And we go. All right. Showtime. Howdy, howdy, whoever ain't here. Yep. We just wait around and somebody get you. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see if I can get this. See what I'm doing here. Good morning, good morning to whoever's out there. BT Betty Show. Patience in the Philippines, what I was going to talk about today, and being flexible. Don't get too many. Don't get too many things on your plate at one time, or you're gonna never get anything done. So we talk about that. We talk about answering any questions anybody's got about that. Yeah. So just come on in here whenever you get a chance and ask me whatever you want to. We'll go from there. I'll give it a couple minutes till somebody gets here. I'm showing 0. Anyway, yeah, so today we're talking about the Philippines and being flexible and not having to, not trying to get too many things at one time done because you can't do it. You get lucky if you get the one main thing that you just do one main thing at a time and go from there. Like if you're going to have to extend your visa, that's what you need to concentrate on for the day. Just go extend your visa and don't worry about anything else. If you get that done, you got a plus. Going to the mall, going to the store, buy something in the mall. Be patient. It will take time. You will have to wait. Be flexible. And whenever they say they're out of stock, don't freak out. It's always tomorrow. You can get it the next week or the next whenever. So be flexible in the Philippines. Be flexible. If you're going to set goals, just do one thing at a time, like I say. Okay. So that's today's subject matter. When somebody gets in here, we'll talk about it. Yeah, I'm here. Nobody's here, but I'm here. Hello. How are you? You want to come up? Hey. There's your link. Doing the laundry. Why are you doing the laundry? All right. Well, we'll just sit around till we see somebody in here. May not be nobody in here no more since I've been away so long. Not doing live streams. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I know. You always doing laundry. We got somebody in here, we don't know who. Let's see what we're doing here. Flexible in the Philippines. Flexible in the Philippines. That's what we're talking about. Here's a good one. For instance, if you have trash pickup, you can just guess what day it'll be because there's no telling. When do they come? They get them once a month here, I think. Are you flexible? Well, I'm getting that way. After 2.5 years, starting to be flexible. See, but you never know. Never know. You see, we got two people in here, me and you. I don't know. Sometimes I'm not so flexible. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm just a mean old grumpy person. You guess, huh? You're flexible, not me. My patients are thin for 60 years old, I guess. Anywho, that's the way it goes, right? Oh my goodness. Might not get nobody in here. Well, let's say what is today? Wednesday? Wednesday? Nobody's probably even watching the YouTube today. So we'll just talk about. I'm going to talk about a few things and I'm going to cut it off. That's what I'll do. So if you're going to the bus station and you're going to catch a bus and they give you a time, just sit down and wait because usually it's not that time. Same with the airports, if you're on an island somewhere and you want to fly out, you may be waiting a couple hours past your time to leave. You never know. You have to be flexible. You have to be patient. You have to go with the flow. If you can't go with the flow, you don't need to be in the Philippines. It's the same everywhere. It's not just an airplane or a store or something like that. You go to a hospital, I hope you're not dying because you might be waiting out in the waiting room for a long time till it's your turn. So even if you're sick, you better be flexible. Okay. Got my Palawan shirt on, El Nido. Good looking thing, yeah. Wife beater, Palawan. El Nido. When you got a wife that tells you guapo all the time, you don't have much to worry about. I should just get behind the drumstick and start playing. So just you and me, baby. What's a good thing to be flexible about? Won't you ask me or tell me something? Give me a good example that I do that I'm not good at. Yep, just me and you. Tell me a good example so people will come watch us later will see something at least they can they can have something to look at or I'll mention it. Let's see what you say here. When you see a doctor, yeah. When you see a doctor, sometimes they have clinics. They just get there whenever they want to. Of course, all doctors do that, even in the states. But when you go see a doctor here, you may be there 4, 5, 6 hours. You never know. I have been before. So you got to be flexible on that. Let's see what else. Traffic, yeah, traffic is bad in the Philippines. When you get towards the big cities, like from here to San Fernando, it's pretty bad. Even out here in the province, it gets bad because there's a main highway that runs through here, and they have schools and everything like that. Stuff that slows you down. Always be flexible with the traffic because you're gonna have to. If you drive, you're gonna be in it. You're gonna be in it. Of course, since I had my stroke, I haven't drove, so I haven't had to mess with that for a while. If you call for somebody to come clean your air conditioner in May, they might not get there until July. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? So be flexible. Be flexible. Be patient. Now you could get somebody else to do it a whole lot quicker, I guess, but you use who you know, right? Sometimes they ain't there right away. Sometimes they don't even show up ever. Whoever else in here, holler at me. What else you got to be flexible about, Mama? Traffic, yeah, traffic. Well, I mean, it's just everything. It's you got to be it. You have to be it, or you won't be able to survive here. You will give up and go home because you're not going to get things done when you think you will. It'll be on wherever you're going to get it done. Immigration, I can think immigration is a big one for expats. Let's see what this is. expat that want to live here for good. There's a lot of things you need to know. I mean, like traffic, slow, and some establishments, hospitals. And you can go to a store that opens at the mall and go in to buy something, and they don't have change. So you have to wait for them to go somewhere else and get change if you don't have the correct change. So here's a good idea: have some change. Don't go in with 1,000 pesos every time. You gotta have some change. A lot of things. Betty says a lot of things. Yeah, there's a lot of things that expats got to get used to, and there's no way around it. Go to a restaurant to get foods. You just might as well, after you order, sit down and wait because it's going to take some time. They don't hurry about nothing here. That's what you got to get rid of. Maybe if I go to the U.S. also, I'll maybe cry and I'll maybe adjust or maybe not. Then I'll come back home. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking too. We're gonna go next year and let you see it anyway. Adjustments, yeah. Adjust yourself accordingly. Adjust yourself accordingly. We got two people in here now. So anyway, remember, you cannot get anything done that you want to get done if you have no patience. If you're not flexible, unflexible people should not be here. Uh, Thing is, I was doing something yesterday and I noticed this. Okay, that change thing, that's a big one, man. You need to carry around a bunch of change. Betty always got change, so I don't have to worry about it. But if you carry around just a bunch of 1,000 peso bills, you're not gonna have the change for some stuff that you're gonna buy. And you gotta be flexible, guys. Got to be flexible. What else? What else? What else? What else? Not too far into this thing. I don't have a lot to say about it. Yeah. So because you chose to live here, good. So you gotta embrace or accept how it is here. If you don't, you'll never be happy here. You'll just keep on having a hard time and getting anxiety and stressed out. If you don't want to get anxiety and stressed out, you got to grab hold of yourself and be patient and be flexible. That's what I say. Be flexible. I don't know if y'all see my thumbnail. That was a Olympic Filipina being flexible on the. She's a. She is a. Oh yeah, yeah. So she said she remember when we bought eyeglasses at the mall or sunglasses. Did I argue with the lady? Well, yeah, because they were almost. She had no change, and why did she open her store? I remember that. That was a long time ago. I'm a little different now. All right, come on now. You can't open the store if you ain't got no change to, just don't make sense. But anyway, that's how it is everywhere. So you got to be flexible. Yeah, that's a good one, Mama. About your sunglasses, yeah. Yeah. I bought my eyeglasses there, and it didn't. I didn't get them that day. Here's something: be real flexible because you might want to buy some glasses, but you won't be there for a week or two. as they send off for your prescription. Yeah, they had no change, and it was almost 1,000 pesos anyway. They didn't have any change to give you back any change at all. So we had to sit and wait on them to go to some other place and get change and then come back. So if I didn't have any change for the register, I just wouldn't even open until I did. Of course, that's their job, so they do what they told. You got to remember that too. They're not trained like Westerners are to hurry up and get your stuff. And customers always, they're trained in one way. And you go to McDonald's, and it's not fast food. They cook it, and it'll be out whenever they get done with it. Go to any restaurant, it's gonna be like that. It's not gonna be. There's not such thing as fast food here. It's regular slow food. No fast food here at all. Well, nobody's got anything to say, so I'm not gonna keep this going too long. It was just a quick. Be flexible in the Philippines. Have some patience, and don't get bent out of shape when you can't get from point A to point B real fast. Yeah, I know. I remember that. They sure didn't have any, that's for sure. That was a while. That was a year ago, I think. Long time. You still got them sunglasses? I hope so. Never see you wear them. All right. So be flexible, folks. Expats coming to the Philippines, be patient, be flexible, all that good stuff. Let's see, I got 22 minutes, 35 seconds, 37 seconds. I'm thinking about cutting her down, y'all. Since nobody showed up for this flexible one, we'll try a different kind of live stream next time. I'm about to get 20,000 subscribers within the next week. Maybe that'll be my next live stream. And I'll tell you how I did it. And why you could do it too. It's not that hard. No, I never paid for nothing. I just saying. You can get your subscribers up, way up, if you do these little tricks I do on my short videos. My short videos made my I'm at 19,800 and something. So when I hit 20,000, the next day I'll do a live stream and get back with all you guys. And we'll talk about it. So y'all have let's see what we're doing here. What do we got? We got a low one. Yeah. Love you too, mama. Okay, guys, I'm gonna shut it down. Short live stream, but I think I got my point across. You guys just remember, be patient, be flexible. If you're in the Philippines and you're an expat, you're gonna have to be. That's just the way it goes. And we'll talk at you next time.